The Spirit Halloween closest to me finally opened last week, and it's one of the first I've seen open of the season. So me and my daughter were ready, excited. This is, I think, the third year in a row that we have waited at, at opening day. First in line, like super excited. Our store was lovely enough to actually post us online for waiting. Amazing, immaculate vibes. Like, Spirit Halloween is always it. It's our favorite store. Now, we had been stalking the flagship store opening and the few others that opened before ours did to see exactly what we wanted. We did not want any animatronics, so I blew past these, and we had to make a game plan because there was no line. People just started like crowding around the door, and we were getting nervous. The item I figured would go first, and I was right, first off our list, that is this Sam baby. Now, my daughter is obsessed with the baby. She got the baby with the hand last year. As soon as this girl could walk, she wanted one of these babies. I need to, like, insert a picture somewhere. Yes, I'm going to insert it right here as she bounces this beautiful, delightful baby. She is just the cutest little spooky girl in the entire world. Now, I mentioned I have a list. So at this point, my ADHD just fully took over, and I could not stop myself from starting a few animatronics before I was like, Sarah, get back on track. You need to go and look through the store and see if the items you are wanting are there. There wasn't anything big, like I said, nothing I thought would like totally fly off the shelf, like the Sam baby, but worth a look anyway. Unfortunately for me, I did not find the items I wanted the most. Not to say that I will not in the future. They probably still have to get a lot of the stuff in store, like it just wasn't stocked yet. But they had so many adorable, cute additions this year. What, adorable, cute? I'm in a horror store. Literally, Sarah, you have a problem. This shirt was one of the things that I wanted, but mine clearly has a space for that. They haven't got it yet. Still to this day, like a week later, they have not got it. But a week later, they have gotten more additions. So if you are aiming for an item and your store doesn't have it yet, just wait. Our store this year is very stocked in comparison to when it opened last year around the same time. So I am super grateful. Everything Sam. Athena's just like, yeah, let's throw it on the cart, Mom. Like, we don't worry. No budget. It's Halloween. It's spooky season. No budgets. But there were a lot of items that I did not see in the other videos because I've noticed that a lot of videos on just pretty much every social media involving Spirit revolve a lot around animatronics, which I totally get, but this is like my spooky decor season, and I need to see everything. There was a Sam mini backpack that I wanted, and I haven't seen all of the mini backpacks, but again, that was one of the things that my store didn't get in, and they said as soon as they get stuff, they will post it. Another thing they did not get in at this point yet was the VHS little collector sets of It, Halloween, Trick or Treat. I can't remember the other one. Forgive me. But they did get them in a couple days ago, so I zoomed in and grabbed them, and we'll definitely feature them in another video. If you guys want to see me unbox them, because I still haven't unboxed them, let me know. I'm kind of like, I don't know how I feel about opening a collector's box. I like to keep everything in box. I love these, though. I did not pick one up because I wasn't sure which, like, horror-themed backpack I wanted to buy, like the mini backpacks. So the mini backpack, I want to match my mini backpack. What an odd thing to say. A mini backpack for my mini backpack. But all of these sections, I don't know. It's just like they're so like souped up from last year. And the decor, oh my, like all of this, like I want to take one of each home. This like oil slick, like stuff, I don't know. It's gorgeous. It's amazing. Like some of the stuff that they're doing now, I think that they understand that they are more than just a Halloween store. Like this is a store where a lot of people like myself go and want to find decor items for all year. So they have, in my opinion, like greatly like amped up these sections, which I don't know. Great. Love it. Especially the witchy tarot, gothic decor. All of that was amazing. Some of the stuff is like similar to last year or like the same as last year, but this year I actually have a theme, and that theme is like witchy dark without actually having witches, if that makes sense. Like, I want to feel like I'm the witch in my home, and I want all of this stuff to surround me. They have gotten more corpse bride stuff in too. Me and my daughter are actually watching this movie for the first time today. Neither of us have seen it, and I'm 28 and a horror fan, so I'm kind of like shocked at myself, but watching that for the first time today. Anywho, like I said, I want to feel like a witch in my own home and have all this spooky stuff surrounding me, and they are hitting all of the boxes this year. Now, signs. There was a sign I wanted very badly that they still have not gotten in, so that's another item that I'm still waiting for. No, it is not the infamous Bates Motel sign. That sign is amazing, just not really my jam. The one that I want is the beating you or be eating you, like, joke, like, license plate from Jeepers Creepers, because, like, that is my movie. I love Jeepers Creepers, and I saw it in someone else's video. I had a picture of it. Every time I go in, they're like, nope, haven't got it yet, and they're so sweet and so kind. Like, please be nice to these spirit workers, because they're just a gift on this earth. So I know they'll get it in eventually, and I'm just so excited for when that time comes. Like, it's almost more exciting when it just like pops up out of the blue. Now, these cute little, like, I don't know if they would be classified as blow molds, like, kind of took my heart. I did take this little Sam home. He was way too cute to pass up. Like, look at him. He's just the cutest. The absolute cutest. And Athena pointing at the child eating the meat. She's like, ew, it's a brain. But I'm very glad we did snag that Sam, because out of everything that we wanted that was like on our little list, that was the first thing gone. Like, it was actually gone by the time we left that day, and I don't think they've gotten in any more since then. And the only thing left now, like a week later, as far as the horror themed babies go, is one Ghostface. And at this point, it's a Saturday when I'm doing this, so it's probably gone. Now, this sign is one that I'm considering for my house. I do want a sign that is like apothecary, witchy, potion, something without being like too in your face. I don't know if I want it to seem like a storefront. I don't know what I'm waiting for. I haven't seen anything that really like hits all the boxes for me, because I want it to not be like themed a certain way. Like, I know Michael says like Edgar Allan Poe stuff. I don't want it to really like say witch's lair. Again, I just want it to feel like a witch's lair without having to say, oh, it's a witch's lair. But Sam, look at Sam. My own ADHD is taking over in this video. You are seeing it live and in action. The clothes, all of the like, I'm just looking at this stuff, seeing like, I want. I would have picked this up immediately and put it in my cart, but it doesn't have a crossbody strap, and I didn't see a feasible way to add one. So I was like, but it's okay, because a couple of days ago, we went back to the store. I'm actually probably going to make a little TikTok video about it. Same username, same handle, at MamaDeadHead, about some crossbodies that did come in, that I did get, that are not in this video. So if you want to see more hauls and stuff that I get, like, as soon as I get it, TikTok is definitely the place to be. But I wanted to just showcase all of the stuff, aside, honestly, from animatronics, because I've just seen so many videos about it. There's so many cool additions this year. One of the things that I did pick up at opening is this Sanderson Witch Museum bag. I mean, look at it. It's amazing. Like, 25 bucks for something like, put it in the cart, baby. Like, let's go. That was the majority of what we actually bought on the opening day, but there were some more items that I did end up going back for, because I really just wanted to grab like the main items I thought might be gone later. Very good decision to make. The Beetlejuice section. As I'm voicing over this video right now, I'm actually wearing that very shirt that I went back and got later. It was way too cute to pass up. Like, honestly, walking into the store, I don't know what I want to be this year. Last year, I was a sandworm. I really like the onesie costumes. I'm considering... Oh, we were obsessed with this beanie. I was like, should I get this beanie? I haven't got it yet. They still have plenty in stock, so I'm like, I'm not really a beanie gal. I'm not really a hat gal. Those socks, though, might come home with me. Not sure. Again, going to the store, don't know what I'm going to be this Halloween. Typically, I like make and piece mine together. I don't necessarily buy something, but the costumes this year are kind of leaning me in that direction. Last year, I was the Sandworm onesie, and then the year before, I was Mothman, which they don't have anything. Again, crossbodies. They are killing it with the crossbodies. I made my Mothman costume. If I have a picture of it, I will put it up on screen right now. But I kind of want to go in that similar, like, maybe onesie themed direction because it's so comfy. I don't have to worry about how something looks, how something's balanced on my head like I did with the Mothman. And it's just, like, nice to go out comfy, trick-or-treating, like, in nice, cool, crisp weather. So, what are you guys dressing up as? That's my question. Are you dressing up like a character from a horror-themed movie? Because I really like that. That is kind of my jam. Mothman, though, just kind of obsessed with Mothman, so. Now I have many things to think about. I'm talking through this like this is a conversation for me. Like, I am actively having a conversation with you and myself at the same time. So, like, now what do I want to be? Like, looking back at, like, the opening day, I'm like, there's so many cute and fun things. My daughter actually has that Zero, so she was excited to see that those were coming back. She is considering getting all of them, but she wants to clear off a little space for them first. The mask section, honestly, go off because it's way better than it was last year. It's not as big as some of the other stores that I've seen videos for, but they have some really awesome, you know, really scary masks. I don't know if I remember seeing the Jeepers Creepers mask, but I remember seeing it with someone else's video and someone else's store. Masks, though, in general, are not really my thing. Like I said, I want to be comfortable. I don't necessarily like, I'm not a cutesy, like, Halloween type person. I want to, like, I want to be in the vibe. Like, I want to be part of the vibe. I don't want to be, like, cutesy or, like, go in a direction of, like, I don't want to say butchering a costume because do you? But I don't want to go in a direction of being, like, a cute version of something, if that makes sense. Like, I want to be that. I don't want to be a version of it. I want to be it. Sandworm fits good with a onesie, but this guy, kind of considering getting, I don't know if I've said, like, my full theme for outside, but my outside theme is actually, like, mad scientist laboratory type deal. I have a 12-foot skeleton now. I have I believe it's 9-foot werewolf. And then I want to, like, put my skeleton in a ginormous lab coat with, like, a beaker. And I have a laboratory sign from the spirit set up last year. So that's the direction I want to go in. I'm thinking of getting a fog machine from here. Or if you guys have any recommendations for a fog machine, let me know. I want it to be, like, low-lying fog. Like, not just, like, spitting it out like crazy, like filling up a room, but like going across my yard, like in a spooky manner. So it seems like an experiment is like actively going on. Maybe like something small for like the beaker itself. I'm kind of stressing about it. They did have really cool like caution tape at Spirit though, so I kind of want to get like maybe like a hazmat vibe going on. They had really cute earrings. I always kind of stock up on these during this time of the year. I get a lot of my earrings or like horror themed stuff from conventions that I go to all year, but this is like obviously the go-to whenever it's actually here. And I feel like they added a lot more lanyards and a lot more like keychains, a lot more, I guess, just overall to the impulsive section. And I do want to add a couple things to my car. I'm just not sure what. This trip was a lot of like, what is here? This is overwhelming. I want to make sure I get the things I want and maybe like make a plan for the season. I mean, spooky season is 365 days in this household, but I mean, really getting down to the wire of it. And I gotta always touch those snakes. I don't know why. ADHD, sensory thing. Not sure. I just love them. But every year, like our little, the thing that we do every year, our little tradition for Spirit is we get a cup. My daughter has to get a cup. Because back when we first started going, we couldn't like afford any of the big, huge like animatronics or anything crazy. But we could always go for like a cute themed cup. So we were looking around like, what's going to be the cup for this year? Like, what's our little spooky opening day cup? Like, I wasn't finding anything like, and then I saw it. I saw him. And I could not get him out. Had a little freak out, sat my phone down, pulled him out. And then my daughter was over the moon when she saw that it was actually Sam. Yeah, there we go. It's Sam. We were so excited. So Sam for this year. Very, very excited. We did end up going back another day and not getting Oogie Boogie, but getting a different Nightmare Before Christmas, that one, for her school because she needs a water bottle for school. And why not? Why not get it from Spirit? She's a spooky little girl. She's going to carry it all year long. Last but not least, before I depart, is all of the cups. I don't know if anyone out there can relate, but I have a serious cup problem. If it's cute and it's a cup, I grab it and I need to like get a handle on myself. But drop a comment below. Let me know what you guys are looking forward to most this season. Bye.